Here it is on a Monday morning, the Black Country Living Museum in Dudley. It's raining, it's a bit cold, but hopefully it'll get better. Right, everyone's starting to go, so let's join the queue. We had one of them downtown yesterday near Oxford.
Yeah?
Place called Hamden. They had bun throwing. They lobbed 5,000 buns off the museum. It's a big building.
Oh, right.
It's an Abingdon thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah. They had one down doing the old yay and all that. Here we go. Let's go and join the queue.
Welcome.
Okay, I just mentioned the bun throwing to him. I'll link that in the description below. It's bun throwing. It was something to do with the King's coronation. Right, there's the main building, just come out of there. That's on your way in. Just gonna have a little look round. Nice fish and chip shop here, old school. Go and see what we can see. They are deck chairs. Nice day to be on a deck chair. Not. It's raining, but it's not too bad. Hopefully it'll get better. Okay, just gonna have a little look in here. It's all old school stuff. The Black Country Living Museum. Just going to have a look round. Replica of the world's first steam engine. Okay, just going to have a little look inside. There we are. It's a replica. But it's how things first worked. Steam engine. And obviously drove that at the top. It went up and down. See it outside. We'll go and have a look in a minute. Yeah. Nice. It was refurbished in 2012. The new common steam engine. There's the outside. Yeah, it does actually work then. Just thought it was like a replica, didn't realise it actually went, but yeah, it works. It's a functioning steam engine. Okay, in the queue, ready to go down the mine. All waiting to get in, every quarter of an hour and get 25 people in, so let's go and have a look. Do not walk on the tramway. Well, let's go and have a little look round then. This Weybridge house originally stood on Rolfe Street in Smethwick in Birmingham. There we are, it's been rebuilt here. There we are. A boiler for some reason, boiler house. There we are, little chimney, yeah. That's producing power for, let's go and have a look. Okay. A boiler producing the steam to run this. So what's it for? Let's have a look. The colliery winding engine. The steam powered winding engine raises and lowers the cage up and down the pit shaft. Ah, there we are. It's for the lift. It's the powertrain for the lift. Okay. The hovel. The hovel is a small, simply constructed building. There we are, uses a shelter for miners. There we are, somewhere to sit at the end of your working day. Dry your clothes off. It's called a hovel, it's a simply constructed building. So it's that simple, made out of bricks, but there we are. Somewhere they went after their 12-hour shift. So the boiler house produced the steam. That ran the winch, which pulled that cable up and down there. It lowered the cage up and down into the pit. It was the lift. The mechanism for the lift then, there we are. Inside there ran that great big drum, and that sort of ran the cable in and out. Clever. Here it is, the mine shaft. Get used to lower the cage up and down, that's what the people went in, but today it's got a big glorified bucket on it doing the coal. But yeah, it just lifts things up and down. If it be people in a cage or getting the coal out, today it's getting the coal out. There we are. Clever, off to the winch mechanism there. There we go. Just round up and down on the drum there. And there's the little wagons on the tracks, moving the coal out. Up and down, look, different directions. Little sort of narrow gauge tracks. Wagons on them. Yeah, it's good. Somebody's little house, cottage. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, somebody probably had the new toy.
There we are. Nice enough.
The batteries ran out, so they just took them.
There we go, some nice possessions.
Was she the youngest?
There we are, here's your kitchen. There's a little gardens outside the house. I'm guessing it is a genuine property, it's been rebuilt, it's not saying. Unless I've missed a sign somewhere. Right, toilet anyone? Look at that, lovely. They got some vehicle that uses the power. Overhead power, trolley bus. Don't know. Go and have a look. Normally gets something that looks like a bus, but it pulls power from above. You've been at a museum, it's done that. So yeah, let's go and have a little look. Alright, before we go too far, let's have a look in this. Getting distracted looking at the overhead power lines. What have we got here? Somebody's house? What have we got in here, Caroline? Oh yeah, washing. What would this be? Like kitchen? Laundry room? Well, kitchen I'd imagine, there's your cooker. Look at that, old school. Yeah, it's nice. There's a tap there. Be hot water. I'd imagine will get warmed up from a back boiler in there. That'll give you your hot water. There are things on this weekend, so go and see if we can do one. All King Charles III Coronation weekend, this being the Monday. I'll tell you what though, they got a piano, they couldn't have been that poor. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Someone had a little bit of money, I'd imagine, in this one, and they've been reasonably well off, wouldn't they? It wouldn't have been the bottom of the pile.
Oh, definitely not.
No. Okay, I'm guessing that's gas and not real. Is that real? It is real. Look at that. Real coal fire. Be fair, I can feel it. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
See my lovely wallpaper? William Morris, this one.
Ah.
What does that Bradley?
William Morris, I think, was nettle bed, wasn't it? Not me miles away from us. Did the cars. Yeah. There you are, look at that.
Cake looks good.
Cake.
It's real, isn't it? Do with a bit of cup of tea and a slice of cake.
Old school. Pound in pound land now.
I ran a small shop from here selling sweets and chocolates. Shepherd chocolates and eggs was broken.
Oh, they ran a shop.
Never returned the favour. Come set me. Oh, she rural area with coal mines.
Okay,
The
then.
house
There
leaves
we
to
are.
one side due to mining subsidence.
Oh.
It's from Gornwood.
There we are, look at that. The hand in hand. Onions. Outside toilet.
Where's the chicken?
Possibly put the coal in there, I'm not sure.
Chicken.
Okay, they've noticed it in Solvay.
When you try
Chickens. There we are, look at that, actual chickens. Look through here. There we go. Let's have a little look. There we are, something there. Little wagon of some description. It's all new. Not open yet. Look through here. Cast iron houses. Prefabs then. Council houses that were made from cast iron panels. Yeah, it's what's all going to be coming. Made from cast iron, so non-standard construction, as they say on Homes Under the Hammer. Wouldn't get a mortgage on them. Non-standard construction houses. This will be nice when it's all done. 40s, 50s, 60s. Not open yet. There's a better view of the cast iron houses the Vernon family lived in, as it said on the signs. Oh, here we go. What's happening here then? Hello. Is that the actual crown? I don't think so somehow. Not the one they use Saturday. Here we are, look, that's some sort of engine. Industrial stuff, all a throwback from the mine, I'd imagine. This is not all original to here. Could be. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm guessing it's behind a locked gate, so we won't go in. There we are, look at that. That top of chimneys? Not sure. It's going to be stables, isn't it? That's an old stable. Got to be. It's got to look. Don't think we should be going in. There we are. Let's go and have a look at the fairground just up there. Here we are in Folkes Park. His Royal Highness the Duke of Gloucester. There we are. Open 20th of March 2009. There we are. Anyone for go on a car? Motoring along. Here it comes. Welcome to Folkes Park Playground. Let's have a little look. There we are. We got one of those in our Abbey Meadows Park. It's the only original thing left when they put the park from one area to the park to the other. Yeah, back home in Abingdon we got one of these. They're getting rarer now. And that may not be an original, but ours certainly is back home. Look at that. Is that 70s goodness, 60s, who knows? There we are, he's working. Grand National, I'm going to be a winner.
Like Lord Luke on Sugar, isn't it?
Got a whipping. Whip.
Mr. Whippy.
Mr. Whippy.
No. Yeah, this is the Work Institute Cafe for the workers.
So there we are, it's a cafe. Now we've got old school houses. What are we back to now? What are we looking at now? 1920s, got to be in it, got to look. Here we are, look at that. Be fair, still buildings like that, you get them in London, looking very similar. 100 years on, there's still sort of evidence of things like this. Sort of London Way being the obvious one. Here we are, look at that, let's go and have a little look round. Just walk past this. The stone-filled pigeon loft. Pigeon keeping was a popular pastime in the Black Country. There we are then. That's where you kept your birds. Right, what have we got here then? It's a lot of tiles, so it's to do with tiling. There we are. My guess is it's a little shop. Ironmonger's doing something? Not too sure. Hasn't said yet, but we'll work it out. It's a lot of tiles and stuff like that. Bricks. Original chimney pots. Is it a chimney pot? They are plumbing. That's your plumbing stuff. All plastic. Now look at that. Good old school. outside bath. A bit chilly today, but it's stopped raining now. It's better than what it was when we got here. At least the rain's all but stopped. It's minimal. There are ladders and stuff. Like a storage area, look. That's how things would have been. You'd come and got your stuff, your spare tiles and things. Little business. There we are, radio store. Let's go and have a look. Gripton's radio. So ready, got your radio for the Coronation 1953 if you hadn't had one by that point.
You will learn, I hope, how much our free association means to us, how much our
There we go.
friendship
There's your
with each
spares,
other and with
batteries,
all of the nations on earth
spare parts.
could help the
There's some
cause
valves,
of peace
bound to be some valves because that's what goes. Replace your valves in your set.
and the
Look at that.
Queen and I will
Cosal
always
radio.
keep in our hearts an
So here's the place then from the radio stores. This is where he mended the stuff. During the 1930s, radios were a must-have item. There we are. It started to be with television, but only really in London and only the rich afforded. So you had your radio. That was your entertainment. So this is where he mended the stuff then. There's some stock, look. Ever ready batteries, valves, bits and pieces, yeah. A. Preedy and Sons. It's cigarettes. Yeah, look at that, it's a cigarette shop. Tobacconist. There we are. What are we looking at? 40s, 50s? Not sure. 30s, 40s, he's old. There we are, weighing out your tobacco. And it's a local one, there we are, look. W&T Avey Limited, Birmingham, scales. There we are, Avey on the van. Scales at Avey. And it was the foundry, there we are. They made scales inside the shop there. There's the actual van of the company. I've gone back to 1910, isn't it? 1920s. If not earlier. Old school buildings. Little kitchen. '30s kitchen. Okay, up the stairs. It's a 1930s house. What have we got? Another bedroom?
Single bedroom.
Oh, there we are, look. Oh, what's the time? It's a 11:30. Look at that, nice little table lamp. Got your little single switch, little push button. Right, nice little bedroom. Right, let's go and have a little look what we got here. Dining room. There we are, look at that. 11:30. I can hear it ticking. Okay. Just went through there round the back. Got into the back of the house. Now back out the front. Humphrey Brothers. What's Humphrey Brothers? There we are. It's like a rubbish B&Q. It's a bit like a hardware store. Kitchen stuff. Yeah, look at that. It would have got just one light bulb. It would have been dark, it would have been cold. But it would have been what it is. Hobbs and Sons restaurant. Look, I just noticed. The shop's open. Let's go and see what he could sell me. All the stuff laid out how it used to be. You come in and you bought your stuff. Just go to Primark now, not quite the same as a Primark. There we are, look at that. Old school clothes shop. All posh stuff. Is that the schoolhouse at the end? Can have a look. That looks like a school, that's a typical school. Yeah, I can go have some lessons. Let's go and have a look. Welcome to St James's School. There we are. It's going to be a lesson. Let's go and have a look. Cat, rat, mat. Here we go. This is what school would have been like back in the day. Yeah, St James's School, actual place, 1945 to 1946. There we go, this is actually it then. Right, it's going to be some lessons, let's go and have a look. Okay, there's the school. Unfortunately, when we got inside, we had a half an hour lesson, he was good. Sir gave us a lesson, I had to keep reference to him as Sir, yes sir, no sir. How they did it in 1953. Unfortunately we couldn't film, so we got in the schoolhouse on a half an hour lesson, couldn't do it. So let's go and see what we got down here. Great Western Railway, GWR. That would be to get the coal out, my guess. Got the coal out from here in the mine, got put on there on the barge and took away on the canal. Let's go and have a look then. Some sort of canal now. The Black Country Museum. There we are, Canal Street. I think it's a working post box. Surely not. Is that actually used? I don't know. There we are, a bit of a canal. Right, it's going to have a little look round.
Yes, you have.
Teacup confectionery. Here we are, sweet shop. There we are, bonbons. There we are, you can get down here. Got to be with a coal, isn't it? GWR, Great Western Railway. Yeah. Coal went on there from the mine, would be my guess.
Can you, one of you tell us for me? We'll just go through it together so you know everything that's planned for the rest of the day. So, we've got a lovely jelly. The big jelly. Have you heard about this jelly?
I've heard about the jelly. I ain't seen it, but I've heard it.
Okay, so no one's seen it yet, but it's going to be spectacular. And that's due to come out about 20. We've also got a Coronation loaf being made in the bakery.
There we are, look. You can buy some strawberries. E. Langston Hardware. There we go, look at that. It's a tin bath you put in front of your Like big cooker, fire in the kitchen. You can have a bath once a week. Lovely. Don't see them anymore. Tin baths. Let's go have a look in the hardware store.
Where is he going?
Downstairs.
Working up to a street party.
I'm really good at music. You give me any name and I can find a song for it to go in.
Orange. Lisa.
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 Got it. Happy birthday to you.
Lisa. Lisa.
Yes, sir. School teacher.
Thanks very much. Good to see you. Happy Lisa Day.
There we are, look at that. Tasty treats.
What's your cat?
Look at me, I look beautiful.
Chippy devil.
That's great. Perfect, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Hogan! 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 Let's take time now to welcome Mr. Gregory's Jellies. Put your hands together. Take it away, guys.
Cheers for jelly! Hip hip! Hip hip! Mr. Gregory, it's time to put your jelly down.
Yeah. Jelly on the plate. Jelly on the plate. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Jelly on the plate. Three cheers for Mr. Gregory. Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Come on! Hey, the king! It's quiet now, isn't it? Shall I go home?
Where would you like to go, Mr. Gregory?
You know, I can feel sand. Yeah, I can smell the ozone. That's Dettol. You know what? I would love to be beside the sea.
By the seaside?
Beside the seaside. Beside the sea. Oh, I know.
Needs that Mother Brown gotta be, yeah.
He's got Mother Brown.
There we go.
Let's see it!
HML Do, chemist and druggist. Let's go and have a look inside the drugstore, mate. Face powder. Snow Fire face powder. Let's go and have a look inside the shop. Well, it's got a smell in here.
There we go.
Velvet skin soap. Smells of any soap in here. All the products in little bottles. Look at that, all be in plastic bottles now, all glass them days.
Chemist and pharmacy, had it for 80 years.
It's a name meal outside then. They were real?
Emile Do, yeah, the family were Dutch.
Oh,
Which is why we got a strange name.
ah.
But the dad started the shop in 1882.
Okay, it's good, isn't it? Original stuff.
It is, it's all gifted convenience.
It's got a nice smell, just soaps, isn't it?
It's your carbonic acid.
Oh, is it?
Everything.
Ah. Emile Do's chemist shop. There we are, 1920s. There's the back of the house. The chemist shop, the druggist. Bit of a garden. Yeah, it's nice. Rockmore Carters. There we are, some businesses. Let's go and have a little look in here. Something came out at one point, the drivetrain for something. Disconnected now. Let's go and have a look. Side Botham's Steel Trap Shop. Owned by 4 generations of Botham's family, this was known as a funny but dangerous place to work. Okay. Don't think this was a dangerous bit, but yeah, next door. This was the office. There we go. Look at that, typewriter, old school. Okay. Old light switches. Still click. And in factories the switches like that, houses. Yeah, it's good. Okay, it's a dangerous place to work, yeah. How many things didn't have guards on? Ah, that was outside just now. There we are. So that drove something outside maybe. I've been at factories that smell like this. You can smell the oil. I've been at places that stink like this. You smell it?
Yeah, arse, similar sort of thing though, when you'll push it like that.
You need smell-o-vision on your TV. I've been in places that got this smell to it. It was abandoned factories. There we go. Oh, Caroline taking some photos. It's nice. This is what generated the movement then. Here's the engine. It went up on that belt to this drivetrain here. I went across to that one as well. Drove that. Went along, drove something there. Can't see what it is covered up. Ah, that's some sort of press. There we are. So, yeah, another one there. So there's your drive mechanisms going across the top. All coming from that. A little sort of piston engine of some description. Okay, does look like that works. Before running the engine, there you are, that will actually go. Things they have to do. There we are, a little bit of old school stuff out here. That looks nasty. Be a bit of a torture instrument. Look at that, I'd take your hands out. Yeah. Did notice on Google Maps there is a canal tunnel goes underground. You can do it. We're not going to, but You can have an underground jolly on a boat here, eh? For Black Country Living Museum, please don't pass this point without a valid admission ticket. Okay. As far as we'll go. There's the tunnel. So I noticed on Google Maps, there you are, you can have a tour into that. Let's get it to focus. Bit of a long way, bit of a zoom. There we are. You can have a jolly into that, but not for us. Bottle and glass in. There we are. Old school pub. Well, let's go up a little side street here, see what's happening. The lime kilns up the hill. Gonna have a look at those after you had a look at this. Mangle for doing your washing? Yeah, you might guess. There you are, so you put your clothes in to agitate them. We all see them on these old school telly programmes. Yeah. Station Road Cottage. This small cottage is the home of Samuel, a horse driver, his wife Florence, and at least 5 of their 11 children. Struth. Okay. You know, got everyone around that table when it comes to dinner time, but there you are, fair few lived here. You know, must be well paid. Nice musical instrument there. That wouldn't have been cheap. Kite, there you are, go out kite flying. Right, the kitchen. Caroline looking at, what are you looking at? They are. Cake baking, yeah, make your cake in that. There we are, high chair for the little one. Not with a hole like that. It's dual purpose. You can sit there and it's also for something else, we'll say no more. There we are, the kitchen. Better I'll chuck out some heat when it's going. Nice, warmest room in the house. Okay, the cobbler does the leather, shoes. There we are, get your shoes repaired here. There's the tools of the trade, bits and pieces. L. Davis, boot and shoe makers and repairs. There we are. Okay, what we got in here then? Can have a look round. What we got in here?
Nails, I'll be starting out with a straight piece of bar. And right now it's around sort of 700 to 800.
Okay.
I want to get it a little bit hotter.
It's doing the iron work. Let's go and have a little look. There we are, this is site. Makers all kinds of rose clout and clasp nails, rivets, hooks and spikes. Yeah, he's making stuff. Let's go and have a little look.
As by leaving that nail to the touch, it's just going to make it much easier to hold. I don't need to waste time by swapping over to a pair of tongs.
Right, what have we got in here? Somebody's home. Let's go and have a little look. Okay, this is a nice little property. Nice little kitchen there. Okay, size lounge, there you are. Bits of furniture. It's nice. Number 10 Brook Street. There we are, nice kitchen. Stuff hanging up over the fire where it's warmer. Around the back of the property.
Where are you? I'm here.
Everybody had a little bit of garden, grow some stuff. Look at that for old school, that's nice. Let's go and have a look at the tipper toilet. That's what's in here. There's your toilet. Tipper toilet. In the late 19th century, the tipper toilet or automatic slop water closet was a new invention. Looks really alluring, doesn't it? Lovely. What we got in this one? This is called number 11 Brook Street. One up, one down was home to the Webb family. So what we got then? Let's have a look. Pretty much what you got then, I think. One room upstairs, one down in the outside toilet. There we are. That got you upstairs. This is pretty much all you had. Same space upstairs, I'd imagine. A little bit of storage in there. Yeah, foodstuffs and things, yeah. You can get a lot of room. Fred K. Powell, non-ferrous founder. Here we go. It's a brass foundry. In the early 1900s, David Bird worked in this foundry. So can we see through some windows? There we go, there's his place of work. There's some sort of sink there. Oh no, it's a wooden thing, not sure. Hard to see, but yeah, it's a foundry for brass. Okay, let's have a look through the other window. It's hard to see, but yeah. There we go. I'm going to have a nose in here. Is this where they stored the coal? A little bit of storage. Yeah, that'd be my guess. I'd say the coal got put in there. Not sure. That's what I thought. Coal store. George Veal, the baker. Let's go and have a look at the baker. There we go. Got the old dough in the bowl there. Starting to make his bread or cakes, whatever it is. But the temperature was nice in here when it was going. Okay, at the side of the canal, what we got here? The chain making shop. Let's go and have a look at that. Just going to do a demonstration at 1:40, not sure what it is now. Okay, it's very dark in here, but we'll do our best. There we are, bits and pieces. Nice sort of wheel there. All very old school, it's nice. Down by the canal. There you are. Something there to move the bits and pieces about. Bit of like a wagon, a cart. There's the shops at the top there. It's all the same site. Okay, let's have a little look around the canal area. See what we can see. Here we are. What's the old wagon doing? Nice little crane there. All works by hand, I'd imagine. Gears on a big sort of lever you sort of plug into the side. Be my guess, I'm not sure. Here we are, Wesleyan Home Missions gospel car. So they went round doing a bit of preaching then. Hey, look, bring the church to you. Wesleyan Home Missions gospel car. Blessed are the pure of heart. Let's keep walking round so we can see. We'll get in a minute. You can go in it, I think. Christ died for our salvation. My refuge is in God. The Lord give you peace always. Oh, hello. There's someone in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our little gospel car.
Like a mini church, wasn't it? Back they took it
Yeah.
out and about then.
That's right. There would have been 2 men preachers who lived in here, and they would take their gospel car to places like the barge people, the circus people, or the fairground people. And when they arrived, they would try to gather a huge crowd by playing their organette. Because of course people are curious and they hear something and want to know what's going on.
They come over, yeah.
When they've got their huge crowd, they would stand on the balcony and preach the gospel to the people that had come to listen, and that's what they did.
There's a crane, all very manual. Just give it a wind and it does its thing. I think at the back is a press. Charlie Ross Limited, Sheffield. There we are. That was cast in Sheffield. It's a hydraulic press. That'll work from the steam, that'd be my guess. There we are. That's where you got a chimney and stuff. There's a boiler. Anchor Forge, there we are. There's the chimney. Obviously, you know, works on a boiler there for the hydraulic press. There's the chimney for it. Get rid of the smoke. What have we got here then? Old school little house, and it says office on the door. Let's have a look. It's the office then. For the ironworks, there you are. Ironworks office. I reckon that's a clocking in machine. Gotta be, innit? Okay, over this little bridge. Castle Fields boat dock. There we go, little water tank there. What was that feeding then? Let's go and have a look. Castle Fields dock, boat building and repair. There we are. Let's go and have a look in the little workshop. Let's have a door here, haven't looked. Yeah, here we go. There we are. See, do a little bit of repairs in here. There we are, look at that. All the tools of the trade. Little furnace there, get things hot. Some rollers, all done by hand. There we are, look, handle for the rollers. Vice, look at that. Nothing really changes. Still get them now, pretty much the same thing. Why change it if it works? Hill Iron Company Limited. That's an impressive long one. Look at this, old school building. I'm starting to see better days, you know, but it's standing. It's old. Yeah, I look light on in that one. Someone working in there. What have we got in here? Guessing just a bit of storage. There they are, boats and stuff. Parts of boats. The rudders. Okay, this would have been the stable. There we are. The horse would have been in here. There's all its bits and sort of tack, bridle, whatever you call it. Yeah. Okay. What's the latest film at the moment now? Harts Hill Limelight Cinema. Let's go and see what they're showing. Will we get the new Mission Impossible when it comes? There we are, little booth where you paid your money. There's an engine in here. A Crosley gas engine. Hard to see. There we are, something in there, it's green. Okay, back to the cinema. We got distracted before we got there. Harts Hill Limelight Cinema, Vine Street. The cinema was built in 1921 by local man John Henry Reville on some spare land next to his home. There we are, it's in Vine Street, Harts Hill in Dudley. Okay, it's actually quite big, I wasn't expecting that. It's a proper cinema. Here we go, there's the booth at the back. Yeah, look, there's the original projector. There we are, look at that, it's a chapel. Built in 1937, they moved it in 1978. So it's actually taken apart like a lot of this was and rebuilt. So let's go and have a little look. Providence Chapel. Opened its doors in 1937 and cost $950. Yeah, 400,000 today's money. There we are, it's a chapel, it's what it says. Worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. There we go. Yeah, that's a pulpit. Can't do that. Organ. My guess is that probably works. I can get that going. Do not touch or uncover this organ. Possibly that does work. Certain people can use it, not sure. There we go, pulpit. Get up the top, people up the top there. Find out how to do that in a minute. Okay, here's the steps. Let's go upstairs and have a little look from the balcony. Okay, just got up the steps. That's all we can see. There we are. Fair few seats up here. Get quite a few people up here. Yeah, ceiling's nice. Look at that. Big ceiling rose. Yeah. Sit there and just watch what's going on. These buildings are pulled apart bit by bit and rebuilt here, I was told. Even the signs of this were original, they took it all apart. Let's have a look. Some sort of hardware store. Okay, anybody thinking of the two Ronnies and four candles? What a lovely modern reference. You've got to be the right age to understand it. It was a comedy show, it was a sketch, four candles. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Someone just told me this was all pulled apart and rebuilt. This was exactly as it was. Not saying everything is exactly original, but the building is pulled apart and rebuilt here. Look at that. That's old school. Metal fold screws. Bet that's long gone. There we are, chicken wire. It's a hardware store, bits and pieces, nuts and bolts. There we are, watering cans, forks. What else we got? All the usual sort of stuff, look. Bit of toolage in the window, mallets and things. The ironmonger's shop. This is a typical black country ironmonger's shop. Created using original fittings from the premises of the Thomas Nash and Church Street, Albury. There we go. Okay, what we got here then? The lime kilns. Quite a few of these. Yeah, that's some way down. It's quite a way. Can I zoom down? Can you see anything? Nah. I can see the bottom. I don't think the camera will. It's quite a distance. It's quite a way down, isn't it? Quite a long way down, those. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4. Let's go and have a look in the shed. Let's see what we can see. What we got in the shed. Let's have a look through. Okay, it's locked, so no door. Yeah, there's some information about it. I can see it. Camera's not doing it. There's something about it as an information board, but for some reason it's not been opened up. Here we are, the lime kilns. Yeah, when we come along here, I wonder what the great big arches were at the bottom. So I can find something in cutting now. Yeah, we're at the top, what I saw walking along. So we'll cut some of that in now. Making our way down. There's the bottom of the lime kilns then. Let's go see if we can get on this. People are just getting off. We saw it turn up. Here we go. Let's see if we can get on. Dudley. Burma and Dudley via West Bromwich, number 74. There we are. AW Broom Conway Garage. Old school, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Original? Got to be, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. 70 years old, sir.
Oh, is it? It's true. Yeah, go on, just sit down somewhere. Oh, you're off. Going to the mine entrance. There's a mine you can do, but you can't film, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, you're off. Okay, here we are, off to the mine entrance. This place has got a mine, there it is, but you can't film it, so I'm not going to bother. I'm not allowed to film.
Mine entrance and Business Welcome Centre. All off, please.
Everybody off. Thank you.
Thank you. That's what's happening all day.
Oh. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
There we go. West Bromwich Corporation. Is it manual gears or automatic then? Old school then. I bet nobody could drive it unless you learn it. Okay, just had a little jolly on that. Went round the block up to here. There we are. Back to where we came in. Just been told I have got 3 things that uses power, overhead power cables, but they're not going, I don't think. Yeah, it's good. Well, I felt we're done. We've been here quite a fair few hours from 10 o'clock this morning, so let's go home. About to leave, come through the visitors entrance. There's a few bits here. So let's go and have a little look. Well, let's have a look in Bradburn in Wedge Limited. It's a car garage. There are some nice old vehicles here. And the overhead power lines can get used. A bus driver just told me that, but I'm not convinced it's used today. Haven't seen any movement. About this building, the Black Country Motors Company service has an open store for the museum's motor vehicle collection. They do maintenance and restoration of old vehicles then. There we go. Automatic doors. There we go. Dudley Cooperative Society. Hey, look at that. A 4-digit phone number. Don't get them any, look. Okay, it's a little car museum. Didn't realise that. There we are, trike. Just the beginning. The first motorcycles, 1901 to 1914. AJS was the first motorcycle manufacturer in the Black Country. There we are. It's the cars of the manufacturers here then. They're local vehicles. Freshly made ice creams. It's got to be, yeah, wafers, cornets. Yeah, there's an ice cream bite. I think these are all locally made, the idea. Look at that, I bet some money's worth in here. I think some telly programmes made here, but I don't know what one it is. Look, some sort of period drama. That's here. Yeah, there's the railway track. Yeah, that's here. There we are. Use of filming. Just not sure what it is. What's in the workshop? Work to be carried out. It's an Invacar, built in 1969. There he is. Little car. That's certainly very old school, that one.